On Christmas Eve, many years ago, I lay quietly in my bed. I didn't rustle the sheets. I slept slowly and silently. I was listening for a sound that I was afraid I would never hear. The ringing bells of Santa's sleigh.
There is no Santa,
my friend had insisted, but I knew she was wrong. Late that night I did hear sounds, though not of ringing bells. From outside came the sounds of hissing steam and squeaking metal.
Sometimes we digress, but that can only happen on the Polar Express. That's the sound of her breathing. And lots to eat. With a little luck, we'll be on time. Because that's the way things happen on the Polar Express. Lights are gleaming far across the snow. You're not dreaming. May I present the North Pole! If it's penguins you expect of you, you surely haven't guessed. They'll live down at the other end. With a little luck, we'll be on time. There's no need to stress, because that's the way things happen on the Polar Express.
Look! Shouted one of the children.
And Santa Claus!
Father Christmas himself marched over to the children, pointed to the boy, and asked him what he would like for Christmas.
I knew that I could have any gift that I could imagine. But the thing that I wanted most for Christmas was not inside Santa's bag. The thing I wanted more than anything was one silver bell from Santa's sleigh.
When he asked, Santa smiled and told an elf to cut the bell from the reindeer's harness. The boy stood holding the bell high above his head, and Santa called out,
"The first gift of Christmas!"
A clock struck midnight as the elves roared their approval, and all the children called out to Santa. His team charged forward, and Santa disappeared into the dark polar sky.
The other children asked to see the bell. I reached back into my pocket, but the only thing I felt was a hole. I had lost the silver bell from Santa's sleigh. We wanted to look for it, but then the train gave a sudden lurch and started moving. We were on our way home.
Next stop, 11344 Edbrook Avenue. Next stop, 11344 Edbrook Avenue. That is not a toy, young man. Young man, that is not a toy. Take your seats, please. Take your seats.
It broke my heart to lose the bell.
On Christmas morning, the boy and his sister Sarah opened their presents. When it looked as if everything had been unwrapped, Sarah found one last small box behind the tree.
It has your name on it.
He opened the box.
Inside was the silver bell.
There was a note.
I found this on the seat of my sleigh.
Fix that hole in your pocket.
Signed.
Mr. C. Oh.
He shook the bell.
It made the most beautiful sound I'd ever heard.
Oh, that's too bad,
said Mother.
his father chimed in.
Yes, it's broken.
When the boy had shaken the bell, his parents had not heard a sound. But the boy smiled, for deep down he knew that while everyone else grows old, or if they forget what Christmas was truly all about, the magic would live within. That Christmas was more than just candy canes or mistletoe, hot cocoa and Christmas ornaments, or whether or not Santa Claus truly even exists. Christmas itself was all about peace, faith, and hope. So in order for the magic to carry on forever, all he had to do was...
At one time, most of my friends could hear the bell, but as the years passed, it fell silent for all of them. Even Sarah found that one Christmas, she could no longer hear its sweet sound. Though I grow old, the bell still rings for me, as it does for all those who truly